Hello, Illini Central fans. This is Lance Giesler. We are at Illini Bluffs High School in Glasford, Illinois, getting ready to start a Tomahawk Conference matchup against the Illini Bluffs Tigers. The Illini Bluffs Tigers come in with a record of 11-14. Illini Central 19-5. Illini Central, just as of today, gets the #1 ranking again in Class 1A basketball in the AP poll. We're getting ready to have the national anthem as performed by the Illini Bluffs High School Pep Band. We'll be right back in a second.
Please rise for our national anthem.
Welcome back, Cougar fans. As Illini Bluffs gets ready to do their school song, we'll go over the Illini Central lineup real quick. Illini Central coming in with a record of 19-5. They are recently off of a big win against St. Anne, and just before that, a win against Mount Pulaski and Pleasant Plains High School, which at the time was ranked #2 in 2A. So the record with 19-5, not really necessarily showing how good this Cougar ball club can be. Hopefully tonight we get over that 20 victory margin. Be nice to start rolling here with just 2 games left in the regular season tonight and then Friday against New Berlin before we start regional play. Usually my friend and buddy Josh Peterson is here to do the game with me. He is not here this evening, will not be here Friday, but will rejoin us in the postseason. Postseason starting next week. Illini Central gets the #1 seed in the Roanoke-Benton Regional and should face the winner of Illini Bluffs and Delavan. So this could be a good matchup tonight to see where the Cougars stand as far as the regional games go. Never an easy place to come in and play this Illini Bluffs Gymnasium. We're going to start and go over the lineups here. The Cougar lineup we'll go over real quick. Jared Entwistle coming into this game shooting 45.7% from three-point land. He's the guy that makes them go. He's the guy that controls the tempo of the game. Great passer, great shooter, great ball handler, just all around. We have Grant Bale, #3. Grant's really coming into his own. We'd like to see him maybe knock down a couple shots. This game getting ready for postseason. Justin Unkin coming off of a hot second half shooting night against St. Anne. Jordan Bradshaw, the team's top defender, great rebounder, great playmaker, and the big man, number 53, Duncan McClure, going to start for the Cougars at center tonight. Illini Bluffs, number 2, Blake Songeroth, he's a senior. Number 5, Alex Hewitt, the senior. Number 10, Clint David, a senior, starting for Illini Bluffs. Number 23, Derek Smith, another senior. And last but not least, 00, Dalton Hanneman, the junior big man for this Illini Bluffs squad. Illini Bluffs on their senior night tonight, getting fired up down there in front of their bench. I'm sure they're really looking forward to this game. This Cougar Ball Club has shown poise all year. Real tough to get this team rattled. They were down the other night against St. Anne going into the fourth quarter. Same thing with their win against Pleasant Plains. Just don't really look to get rattled at all and just come out and take care of business. Let's hope that's the case tonight. Getting ready for the tip here, Duncan McClure, tip and center for the Cougars. Tip is controlled by the Cougars. Grant Bell going to get it over to Jared Entwistle. Illini Bluffs coming out in the zone. Illini Central moving the ball around well. There's a 3 for Entwistle over on the wing. Shot attempt no good. Rebound comes down to number 2, Blake Songeroth. And number 5, Alex Hewitt brings it up the floor. Hewitt's guarded by Bradshaw. Illini Bluffs starting out with a make by number 00, Dalton Hanneman. Gets this Illini Bluffs team up early, 2-0. Cougars being patient, working the ball around. 3 from the corner for Justin Unkin, up and good. Picking up right where he left off of that St. Anne game. Illini Central with some full court pressure. Jordan Bradshaw is going to get whistled for his first foul, team first. Couldn't quite get over there to shut that baseline off against Alex Hewitt. Little run and jump from the Cougars. No one really up to help him. Illini Bluffs going to signal for the timeout with 6:47 left in the first. 30-second timeout for Illini Bluffs. This defense just be stifling for these Cougars at times. Really makes it hard for teams to get the ball across half court. You really need more than one ball handler if you're going to try and bring it up against this Cougar Ball Club. Otherwise, it could be a long night for you. Clint David going to take it out. He's going to look to get it into Alex Hewitt. Jump ball call. Going to have Illini Bluffs ball on the baseline. Shooter coming out to the corner. Nowhere to go with it. Three-point attempt from the corner by Blake Songeroth is good. 5-3 Illini Bluffs. Entwistle bringing the ball up the floor. Little hesitation dribble. Skip out to Unkin for 3. Off the mark. Rebound comes down to Illini Bluffs. Alex Hewitt bringing the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Another nice bucket for Dalton Hanneman, the junior for Illini Bluffs, the lone junior in the lineup. Entwistle up top, 3, got it. 7-6, Illini Bluffs lead. Hanneman picks the ball up, throws it off Entwistle's foot for a kick. Checking in the game, number 24, Jake Cox. He's a sophomore for the Tigers. Here comes a run and jump by the Cougars. Going to have a blocking foul against the Tigers. Call was on the floor. Foul was on number 5, Alex Hewitt. Cougars are going to set up a baseline out of bounds play. Looking at Entwistle popping out to the corner, not there. Gets it to Unkin, top of the key. Dribbles to his left. Nothing there. Inside to McClure. McClure's post move up and good. Hewitt bringing the ball up against the Cougars. Gets the foul whistled on Duncan McClure. And we have a foul whistle on Justin Unkin. He thought he had a clean pick. Referee didn't see it that way. That's the 3rd foul for the Cougars. Illini Bluffs finally get the ball across half court. Baseline shot, no good by Dalton Hanneman. Gonna stay Illini Bluffs basketball as Entwistle knocked it out of bounds. Bale forces a tough shot. Cougars come down with the rebound. Well contested shot for the Tigers. Jordan Entwistle dribbles out, gets it to Bale, skip over across to Bradshaw. Bradshaw into McClure. McClure, nothing there. Skip over to Bale. Bale back to McClure. McClure's left-handed hook up, no good. And the Tigers get it stolen by Bale. Layup attempt, no good. Nice pass into McClure from Bale. McClure unable to finish the bucket. Great look by number 3, Grant Bale. Shot no good by Hanneman. Rebound comes down to Unkin. Cougars look to push it up the floor. Bradshaw, a little hesitation dribble. Back to Unkin for 3. Up, and it's going to go up top of the backboard. It's going to be out of bounds. Ball stuck on top of the backboard. Gonna have to take a moment here to get it down. I don't know if he's quite going with the right angle to knock that down. There we go. Illini Bluffs player figures it out. It should be a Illini Bluffs ball that was out of bounds off the Cougars. Chet Merritt looking to bring the ball up against Entwistle, and Bradshaw has it stripped away. Bradshaw gets it back out to Entwistle, going to set up the offense. Nice ball screen by Bradshaw. Entwistle's pass off the mark to McClure. Got a pushing foul on Illini Bluffs. Cougars forcing some tough shots for these Tigers, not giving them any open looks. That foul is whistled on Jake Cox. Illini Bluffs picking up full court pressure against Entwistle. Entwistle tosses ahead to Bale. Bale's 3 up and good. That's what we like to see from that senior. Illini Bluffs is trying to get about everyone to bring the ball up the floor this first half. Shot no good by Garrett Jordan. Rebound came down to McClure. Entwistle pushing up the floor to Bradshaw. Bradshaw back out to Entwistle. Nice shot fake. Entwistle getting to the middle. Entwistle's going to go and shoot a pair of free throws. Fouls on Jake Blackhurst of the Tigers. Cougars are going to have a substitution. Looks like Noah Kirby, Connor Martin, and Jesse Thompson going to be checking in for the Illini Central Ball Club. Entwistle makes good on his first. That takes the score 12-7. McClure is going to take a break along with Bale and Unkin. So now Illini Central has one junior on the floor and still 4 seniors. Second free throw good for Entwistle. Illini Bluffs dribbling up top. Walker Hartman's going to get whistled for the travel. Illini Central bringing the ball at the floor. They're going to look to really spread this defense out. Get 5 guys out along the perimeter, cutting, passing. 3 by Entwistle off the mark. Rebound comes down to number 24, Jake Cox, for the Tigers. Three in the corner, no good, but Illini Bluffs gets the rebound. Nice spin move in the paint by Jake Cox as he gets that bucket to fall. Entwistle looking ahead to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's turnaround shot, no good. Rebound down to Illini Bluffs. Illini Bluffs, Jake Blackhurst gets that board. Back to Blackhurst as they bring it up the floor. And Noah Kirby's going to get whistled for the pushing foul. That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Cougars. First on Noah Kirby. Ian Albers checks into the game for the Cougars. He's going to give Jordan Bradshaw a break. Illini Bluffs makes a nice little baseline pass over to Walker Hartman for the bucket. Cougars didn't quite get the rotation down on that. Cougars moving the ball well in their half-court offense. Nice back cut by Connor Martin. Connor Martin's 15-foot shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Albers. Albers up, no good. Noah Kirby with the board. His shot up, no good. Cougars just can't get one to fall. 13-11, Cougar lead. 35 seconds to go as Illini Bluffs brings it up. Skip pass for 3 off the mark. Entwistle comes down with the rebound. He's looking to push. Nice bank shot by Entwistle. Pull up bank shot takes this lead 15-11. Smart move by the senior. Entwistle guarding up top. Trying to get a 5 count on Chet Merritt, unable to. Skip pass over to Jake Blackhurst. 3, no good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 15-11 Illini Central. I got to believe Illini Central's defense can force some more turnovers than what they're getting right now. Need to get their rotations down, but we're going to take a quick break here and thank our sponsors. First sponsor will be Nichols Chevrolet and Buick. If you're looking for a car in or around the Mason City area, check out Nichols Chevrolet and Buick. First quarter for the Cougars comes to an end. They have a 4-point lead. Holding the Illini Bluffs to 11, but I think they could do a better job than what they're doing. Missed a couple rotations, had a couple baseline jumpers. Cougars not really rotating over on that baseline as well as what they usually do. Let's give some credit to the Illini Bluffs team for scouting that out and knowing where to get their shots right now. Cougars going to make some adjustments on that this quarter, we hope. Unkin and Bale back in the game. Entwistle's going to take a quick break. That's going to leave the ball handling responsibilities to Jordan Bradshaw. Cougars moving the ball around. Let's look to get Duncan inside a little bit here. Reverse over to Martin. Martin, there we go, looking inside to McClure. McClure unable to get a shot up. Back out to the top of the key. Duncan over to Martin. Martin looking inside to McClure. McClure back to Bradshaw. Cougars being real patient on this offensive possession as we get a turnover from Grant Bale on an errant pass. Tip pass by Bradshaw, going to stay Illini Bluffs basketball. Alex Hewitt is going to get the ball, bring it up past the half-court line against Jordan Bradshaw. Illini Bluffs looking inside of the big man. Hanneman unable to get to fall. McClure comes down with it, and we're going to have a foul whistled on Blake Songeroth. His first, team fourth. Illini Bluffs picking up full court. Moving the ball back and forth. Breaking the half-court line. Ball tipped out of bounds by Martin. Illini Central a little careless with the basketball. Kind of token pressure by Illini Bluffs. I think they could probably just dribble right through it. Entwistle's going to check back into the game. Waiting for a dead ball situation as Illini Bluffs moves it around. Gets a three attempt by Alex Hewitt, unable to go. Cougars looking to push. Bradshaw up ahead to Unkin. Unkin unable to do anything with it. And Cougars get another turnover. 6 minutes to go, 15-11 Illini Bluffs. McClure coming down with the rebound, has it stripped away. And we're going to have a foul whistled as Jake Cox looks like he's going to go to the line. The foul was on Justin Unkin, his second, team fifth. Jake Cox going to the line to shoot a pair. Still 15-11. Illini Bluffs looking to put the first points on the board for the quarter. First free throw up, no good. Entwistle with that dead ball is checking back into the game. He's going to replace Unkin, who has 2 fouls. Second free throw is up and good. First points of the quarter by either team. Entwistle and Bradshaw breaking the pressure with no problems. Entwistle will shake and bake. Nice pass down to McClure. McClure shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jake Cox. They're going to get the ball to Alex Hewitt, who's going to bring it up against Bradshaw. Tip pass by Bradshaw. Illini Bluffs player Dalton Hanneman grabs the ball on one half the floor and steps over. He's going to get whistled for the over and back call. He doesn't like the call, but he did grab the ball on his side of the floor and then slide over. Grant Bale to the corner to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, nice little jump down to McClure. McClure shot up and good. You'd like to see him get hot. Cougars with so many different weapons, it's hard to focus on just one. 3 from the corner, no good. The rebound comes down to Illini Bluffs, and Hewitt's shot from the wing is good for 3. Entwistle kick down the corner to Bale. Bale's 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hewitt. Hewitt's looking to push. Nice little hesitation move by Clint David. He's unable to get the layup to go. 17-15, Illini Central lead, 4:29 to go in the second. Illini Bluffs going to have 4 new players come in. Ball up top to Martin. Martin looking inside to McClure. McClure unable to do anything with it. Gets it stripped away. Walker Hartman down the floor. Makes a nice pass to Garrett Jordan for the easy 2. Three-pointer up from Entwistle. Good. Hopefully that'll calm the nerves of some of these Illini Central players. Entwistle just never losing focus, always calm, cool, collected. Cougars got to start forcing some points off of some turnovers. Steal by the Cougars. Let's see what we can do with this. Entwistle bringing the ball up. No one covering him. He's going to pull up for 3. Gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. Fouls on number 1, Jake Blackhurst. First free throw attempt by Entwistle, no good. 3:41 to go, 2017 Illini Central. Noah Kirby checking in the game for Duncan McClure. Ian Albers and Jesse Thompson, they're going to replace Connor Martin and Grant Bale. Entwistle's second free throw is on the way, up and good. And the third and final free throw attempt from Entwistle. Can push this lead to 22-17 if it goes, and he gets it to go. Look inside from Illini Bluffs, unable to get the ball to go in as the Cougars come down with it. Entwistle directing traffic up top. Gets it over to Bradshaw. They're going to leave Entwistle wide open for 3. Got it! Illini Bluffs wants their second timeout, and they're going to talk about it. That's one kid that you cannot lose track of, is Entwistle. We have a full timeout.
This Illini Central event brought to you by Mason City IGA, Dos Amigos, Nichols Chevrolet Buick in Mason City, Josh Peterson and Country Financial in Mason City, and the Illini Central Athletic Booster Club.
Back at Illini Bluffs in Glasford. 3 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the half. Cougars push this lead to 25-17. Illini Bluffs ball. Let's see where the Cougars pick them up at. I got to believe full court as they start to match up. Jesse Thompson guarding Garrett Jordan. Jordan dribbles, picks it up. Looks to Hanneman. Hanneman brings up the rest of the way. Over to the corner. 3-point attempt. No good. Illini Bluffs with the rebound, though. Gets it back inside. We're going to have a pushing foul on the Cougars. I believe it's probably going to go on Ian Albers. It's his first foul. Team 6 for the Cougars. Illini Bluffs gets it inbounds. Over to the corner, 3-point up, and good for Garrett Jordan. 25-20, Illini Central. Jordan guarding Entwistle, top of the key. Entwistle gets rid of it over to Thompson. Thompson to Bradshaw. Noah Kirby drives baseline, nothing there. Looks inside to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's up, no good. Going to have a foul whistled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up and good for Bradshaw. Second free throw good. Bradshaw shooting 75% on free throws on the year. That's at the top of the Cougar free throw percentages. Errant pass by Illini Bluffs, going to be Illini Central basketball. Jared Entwistle signaling the press break. Gets it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw back to Entwistle. Entwistle just going to bring it up himself. Pass inside to McClure. Like to see him face up just like that. Nowhere to go with it though. Kick back out to Thompson. Thompson drives corner over to Entwistle. Entwistle getting to the lane. Shot up and good. Just so crafty. Makes it look so easy. I don't know how he finds some of those gaps. 29-20. Illini Central lead. 1:45 to go in the half. Run and jump by the Cougars. Illini Bluffs able to handle it. Skip pass over to the wing. 3-point attempt. No good by Walker Hartman. Rebound to Illini Central. Entwistle looking to push. Nice little 15-footer by Noah Kirby on the baseline, up and good. Pushes this lead to 11. Just under 1:20 to go in the half. Three-point attempt by Illini Bluffs. Off the mark, but Illini Bluffs gets the rebound. And the putback attempt by Blackhurst is unable to go. Stolen by Illini Bluffs. Bradshaw had it knocked away. Tigers looking to push. Garrett Jordan. Skip pass over to Blackhurst. Blackhurst, 18-foot attempt, no good. Rebound down to McClure. Entwistle getting the ball out to Noah Kirby. Nothing there. Dumps it back into McClure. McClure shot no good. Noah Kirby fighting for the rebound. Unable to get it, but we're going to have Illini Central basketball as it was last touched by Walker Hartman. 31.2 seconds to go. Justin Unkin, Grant Bale checking into the game. Cougars have their starting lineup. Be nice to push this lead past 11 to end the half. McClure, little drive inside, unable to finish. Hanneman with the rebound. He's going to give it to Alex Hewitt, who's going to bring it up against Bradshaw. I'd like to see a pick right here by Bradshaw. Unable to get one. Under 10 seconds to go. Hewitt running all the way through. Over to the wing. Three-point attempt off the mark by Blackhurst. Rebound attempt by Hewitt. No good as well. So we're going to end this half with a score of 31-20, Illini Central lead. It's going to be Illini Bluffs basketball as we come out for the second half. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Back at Illini Bluffs. This is Lance Giesler bringing the game to you live. Getting ready to start the second half. It should be Illini Bluffs basketball as they trail the Cougars 20-31. I got to think Illini Central wasn't that pleased with their first half. They still come out ahead by 11, but missed a lot of bunnies, a lot of easy looks inside. I thought defensively, I think we can force some more turnovers than what we're doing. Maybe put a little bit more pressure on their guards. They're doing a good job of dribbling by us. If we can get that shut off and maybe make them make some errant passes. Illini Central's next game will be against New Berlin at New Berlin on Friday. That'll be their last regular season basketball game before they start their regional play at Roanoke Benson next Wednesday. Might have to double check on the days on that, but I'm pretty sure it would be Wednesday, and they would have the winner of the Illini Bluffs Delavan matchup. Cougars did get the number 1 seed in that regional, the number 2 seed going to Peoria Heights. Let's look to finish this half strong and then move on to New Berlin and have a great game there as we go into the postseason. Illini Bluffs starting with the basketball, setting up a play at half court. Cougars just kind of backing off. They're going to let them get it in. Get the ball into Hewitt. He's going to bring it up against Bradshaw. Right away, Entwistle gets a tip on a pass that was intended for Blake Songaroth. Back to Hewitt. Hewitt trying to get Illini Bluffs into their offense. There's a kicked basketball. Probably should have been an over and back call. I believe they missed that one. Illini Central looking a little more aggressive to start this half. Rebound down to McClure. Entwistle gets it. He's pushing up the side as he gets a foul called on number 2, Blake Songaroth. That's his second foul. Illini Bluffs' first team foul for the half. Illini Bluffs playing a zone. Looks like more like a matchup zone, actually. Cougars just need to keep moving the ball. Way to attack this is to pass, cut, get that defense confused on where they're going and who they're guarding, who they're matching up with. Entwistle gets shoved out at the top of the key as he was still able to make the 3. Bradshaw forces the ball over to the sideline as Alex Hewitt steps out of bounds. Like to see Entwistle get some fire in his eyes after that shove at the top of the key. Looks inside to McClure. McClure back out to Bradshaw. Bale skip over to Unkin. Unkin's 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's little 8-footer in the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Hanneman. Hanneman gets it to Hewitt. Hewitt pushes it up the floor. Steal by McClure, and Entwistle's off with the ball. Skip over to Bale. Bale down to Bradshaw. Bradshaw driving baseline back to Unkin. Unkin getting into the lane. Gets called for a travel. Illini Bluffs gets it in, passing the ball around, trying to decide who wants to bring it up. Finally, Clint David decides to pass it up to Songaroth. Songaroth's shot no good. We're going to get Illini Bluffs, number 24, Jake Cox, whistled for a foul That's his second, team second. Illini Bluffs back in their matchup zone. Into McClure, facing up, nothing there. Over to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Bale. Bale down to Unken. Bradshaw's going to drive in from the wing. Nowhere to go with it. We're going to have a jump ball. Should be Illini Central basketball. They'll have the ball underneath the basket. Set up a baseline out of bounds play. Entwistle taking it out. Nowhere to go with it. Forces one inside to McClure, who's unable to handle it. Entwistle right away with the steal. Back to McClure for the easy two, and he gets the foul. Going to go try and complete the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is whistled against Alex Hewitt, his second, team third. Illini Central looking to really attack the start of this second half. McClure's free throw up and good. Pushes that lead 37-20. Just like that, Cougars up 17. Tip pass by Entwistle. We're going to stay down here on this end. Illini Bluffs basketball. Not sure who's going to take it out for Illini Bluffs. Looks like it's going to be Alex Hewitt. Hewitt baseline shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Entwistle. Entwistle looking to push. Going by two defenders. Kick out to Unken. Unken's three up and good. Illini Central forcing a steal, but Bale had a foot on the baseline. That's going to make Illini Bluffs take their third timeout, full timeout. This game also brought to you by Country Financial. For all your local financial and insurance needs, stop in and see Josh Peterson at Country Financial. It'll be nice to have Josh back next week for that regional tournament. He's our usual play-by-play man. I just do the color commentary and give you tidbits of useless information. You'll be happy to have Josh back next Wednesday. Score is 40-20. Illini Central, 4:52 to go. Illini Bluffs ball. They're going to look to break some pressure here by the Cougars. Cougars have all five starters in the game right now. Illini Bluffs setting up in a press break. Getting it in number 5, Hewitt. He's guarded by Bradshaw, so that's kind of what we're looking for. Gets him to turn, little run and jump, forces an errant pass, able to track it down though. Unable to get the 12-foot baseline jumper to go. Kick back out to Songeroth. Songeroth over to Hewitt. Baseline jump shot by Jake Cox is good. Cuts the lead back to 18. Entwistle doing the ball handling for the Cougars. Gets it to Unken. Unken tries to make a pass into McClure, unable to get it to go. Hewitt brings the ball up the floor. Nice ball movement by Illini Bluffs. That ball movement results in a Hanneman easy layup. Nice pass into McClure from Entwistle. McClure unable to get it to go. Those are the buckets we need to finish on. Kick back out to Entwistle for three. Got it. Clint David bringing it up. Skip ahead to Hewitt. Hewitt looking to drive to the corner. Has that pass tipped. It's going to stay Illini Bluffs basketball. Illini Central going to have 3 subs come in, it looks like. Jesse Thompson, Connor Martin, and Noah Kirby. Illini Bluffs with 4 new bodies out there. Chet Merritt was handling the ball, gets his pass stolen. Jesse Thompson traveled before he took off with it. Pass over to the corner to Blackhurst. Blackhurst tries to bring it up, and Entwistle gets whistled for the foul. That's Entwistle's first of the game, team first for the half. That ball was tipped. Blackhurst shot no good. Entwistle with a nice feed into Kirby. Kirby kicks it back out. Entwistle's going to end up back with it. Down to Martin. Martin's shot no good. Rebound Bradshaw. Bradshaw gets it to go. 45-24, Illini Central. 2:40 to go in the third. Noah Kirby reaches around, gets whistled for the holding foul. Didn't quite have the position he was looking for. He picks up his second. Garrett Jordan bringing the ball up against Jordan Bradshaw. Baseline shot, no good. Illini Bluffs gets the rebound, however, and gets it to go. That was number 22, Garrett Jordan. Illini Central moving the basketball around. Gets it kicked out of bounds. We're going to stay Illini Central basketball. (45-26), 2 minutes to go in the third. Kirby catches the ball at the free throw line, rips it through and goes to the basket, gets his shot blocked. Illini Bluffs brings it up the floor. Garrett Jordan dribbles to the corner, kicks it back out to Hartman. Hartman over to Blackhurst. Blackhurst back to the corner to Jordan. Ball stolen by Bradshaw, looks ahead to Entwistle. Shot blocked, but Thompson there for the follow, unable to get to go, gets his own rebound. Three-pointer in the corner, no good from Entwistle. Rebound by Kirby. Kirby kicks it back out to Jesse Thompson. Probably not the shot Illini Central is looking there by Thompson. He thought he got fouled. Probably could have made an extra pass and got a better look. Thompson's going to pick the ball up. Chet Merritt as he gets double teamed. Shot blocked and recovered by Bradshaw. Connor Martin trying to take the ball to the hole as he gets a foul called against Illini Bluffs, number 3, Walker Hartman. Blocking foul. Ball will be out of bounds. It was a non-shooting foul. 14th foul for Illini Bluffs. Entwistle with a nice look into Kirby. Kirby unable to do anything with it, turns the ball over. Blackhurst picked it up, and then he gets it to Chet Merritt. Merritt bringing the ball up the floor. Number 1, Jake Blackhurst gets the ball stolen, and then he gets whistled for the holding foul. .40 seconds to go in the third. Bradshaw in the corner. Gets it back out to Entwistle. Against this matchup, Cougars need to look to pass and cut as much as they can. Keep that ball moving. Keep that defense moving. That pass was intended for McClure, tipped away by Martin before it got there. 13.9 seconds. Illini Bluffs basketball. That last possession might have just been a straight 2-3 zone. Ball tipped by Bradshaw, down to Martin. Martin back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw shot up. No good, but he gets the foul. As he's going to go to the line for two with 4.7 seconds to go in the third. As we mentioned before, Bradshaw 75% free throw shooter. That's the best on this Cougar ball club. Got a couple guys shooting 75%. Grant Bale, Justin Unkin, and Entwistle just under 72.5. Bradshaw unable to get either one of those to fall as Duncan McClure gets whistled for an over the back. It's his second foul, team third. 3.7 seconds. Illini Bluffs gets it in. And we're going to have just over a half-court shot attempt by Chet Merritt, unable to go. That brings the score to 45-26. Illini Central as we're going to go into the fourth quarter. Illini Central holding this Illini Bluffs team to 6 points that quarter. That's more the defense that we're looking for. Stretch this lead out to 19. Let's finish this game strong and get out of here and get ready for New Berlin. As I mentioned before, this Illini Central Ball Club, as of today, just got the #1 state ranking in Illinois 1A basketball. That's the second time they've been ranked #1. Let's see if they can hold up to that and make a strong run in the postseason starting next week. Illini Bluffs basketball to start this fourth quarter. Songeroth is going to get it into Hewitt. Hewitt going to bring it up against Bale. Looking into Hanneman. Hanneman tries a spin move, has it stolen. Pass up ahead to McClure. McClure's layup, no good. Rebound down to Albers. Albers shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. That's going to send Albers to the line for two. Ian Albers, a 65% free throw shooter. Shooter has 2 attempts here. First one up and good. Pushes this lead back to 20 with 7:40 to go in the game. Second free throw attempt from Ian. No good. Rebound comes down to Bale. Bale kicked it back out to Unkin. Unkin's shot. Good. 3-point attempt. Good. As a foul was whistled. I believe it's probably on the foul will be on the Cougars #3, Grant Bale. The basket counts. Going to be Illini Bluffs basketball with the score 49-26. Didn't see it. All I saw was a Illini Bluffs kid hit the floor. Cougars picking up full. Skip pass over to Hewitt. Decides to take a one-dribble pull-up from about 12 feet. Unable to get to go. Albers with the rebound. And Illini Bluffs is going to get whistled for another foul. That foul goes against number 10, Clint David. Cougars are in bonus as Ian's going to come down and shoot a 1-and-1. Ian's first free throw attempt, good. Going to give him a second. Bradshaw checking into the game for Entwistle. That'll put Bradshaw with the point guard responsibilities. Someone very capable of handling it. It's just nice to have Entwistle out there and not really having to worry about it. Albert's second shot, good. 51-26, Illini Central. Run and jump. Unable to get a steal, but they get it on the other end as Bradshaw goes for it, diving out of bounds. Pass ahead to McClure. Nice save from McClure over to Unken. Nice ball movement by the Cougars. Unken gets it inside to Albers, and Albers with a dump down to McClure, who makes a nice, strong finish underneath the basket. Illini Bluffs whistled for a travel. (53-26), 6:53 to go in the game. Cougars moving the ball around, looks into McClure right about the free throw line. Unken, deep three, unable to get it to go. Rebound comes down to Illini Central. Going to reset this offense. Inside to Albers. Albers shot no good. Rebound to McClure, no good. Albers back in there with another board, though. Cougars with a few attempts, unable to get any of them to go. And here comes Illini Bluffs. Hewitt over on the wing. He's going to dribble around. Hanneman's three-point attempt off the mark. Rebound down to Albers. Bradshaw brings the ball up the floor, gets his Cougar club into their offense. Looking back inside to Ian. Ian's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot two more free throws. Nice to see Albers get some playing time tonight. It's hard to find minutes for some of these guys with all these good players on this Illini Central Ball Club. We have a 1-and-1 opportunity as that's the 9th foul on Illini Bluffs. Gets the front end to go. Connor Martin, Noah Kirby subbing into the game for Bale and McClure. .30-second timeout by Illini Bluffs. 54-26, 6:01 to go in the game. We have Ian Albers coming with one more free throw, second attempt of his 1-and-1. Ian coming in, giving some good minutes to his Cougar Ball Club. Entwistle waiting at the scorer's bench to check in if Ian can make good on this second attempt. And he does. Ian's going to take a seat. Good job by the senior. Giving some quality minutes there for the Cougars. 55-26, Illini Central, just under 6 minutes to go. Hanneman with the ball screen up top. Reverses the ball around all the way to Clint David as he takes a one-dribble pull-up 12-footer. And Illini Central wastes no time getting the ball down to Connor Martin for an easy two. You can't relax with this Cougar Ball Club. No time to celebrate a score with this group of kids. A lot of ball screens up top for Illini Bluffs. As the ball gets kicked out to Hewitt. Three in the corner. He makes good on that attempt. Entwistle bringing the ball up. Looks over to Unken. Unken to Bradshaw. Bradshaw back to Entwistle. Noah Kirby, baseline drive. Nowhere to go with that pass as it comes down to Hewitt. Hewitt, runner, no good. Unable to get it to go. Entwistle down with it. Entwistle slowing things up a bit, going to get them back into their offense. Ball into Bradshaw. Nice ball movement by the Cougars. Little shot fake by Connor Martin as he gets to the basket for a 2. Hewitt with the ball, dribbling with Bradshaw guarding him. Over to the corner to Songeroth. Songeroth gets to the free throw line, makes a little 15-footer. Illini Bluffs back in the matchup zone. Get it inside to Entwistle with a nice pass to Bradshaw for an easy 2. Those two can run some of the best two-man games you'll ever see. Always knowing what each other's going to do. That ball's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Clint David from Illini Bluffs. 61-33. Illini Central is going to put some subs in now. Entwistle, Bradshaw takes a break. Cougars have no starters left in the game. Himmel checks in. Kirby still in the game. Thompson, Martin. Ball stolen away with Illini Bluffs. Pushes up ahead to Chet Merritt. Merritt, skip pass over to Jordan. Jordan's shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Illini Bluffs. And Hanneman gets the putback. Connor Martin handling the ball for the Cougars. Nice look inside from Albers to Himmel. Himmel shot up and good. Cougars doing a good job of moving without the basketball, trying to get it spread out. As Chet Merritt splits a couple Cougar defenders. Ball's rolling around. Going to have a jump ball. Going to be Cougar basketball. Some more subs coming in for the Illini Central Cougars. They're going to take the 3 seniors out. Jordan Lynn, Slick Willie Neuendorf, and Justin Luft into the game. 2:40 to go. Ball over to Thompson. Thompson into Lynn. Lynn tries to make a pass down to Luft, gets it blocked as Illini Bluffs comes up with it. Baseline drive from Derek Smith, unable to go. Nice little block by the Cougars. Unselfish 5 in right now. Makes quite a few nice passes. Ends up getting the ball over to Jordan Lynn, who can't get the shot to go. Jesse Thompson is going to get a break for the rest of the night as Cole Allen checks in the game. Feed down into Luft. Luft's going to go shoot a pair as that foul that Illini Bluffs just committed is going to put them in the double bonus. Luft's first free throw attempt, good. This Cougar ball club as a whole is shooting 66% from the free throw line, with their teams averaging 59%. Cougars getting to the line 401 times coming into tonight's game, with their opponents only getting to the line 319. Luff steals the ball away from number 33, George Faust. Just under 1:40 to go in the game. Jordan Lynn back out to Allen. Cougars being real patient with the ball. Himmel over to Jordan Lynn. Lynn looks inside to left, unable to get the pass in there, deflected away, retained by the Cougars. Slick Willie Neuendorf going to get whistled for the travel. Minute 12 to go in the ball game, 64-35, Illini Central. Also like to thank a couple other sponsors that make this broadcast possible. One of those being Dos Amigos, the fine family dining, Mexican or American food. Stop in at Dos Amigos in Mason City, right there on Chestnut. The other is Mason City IGA. For all your local grocery needs, stop in at IGA. Hometown proud, serving you every day of the week. 3-point attempt by Tyler Crisp, unable to go. Cougars down with the rebound. Cougars moving the ball around. 40 seconds to go in the game. Willie Neuendorf kicks it out to Himmel. Himmel's 3-point attempt good. 67-35, Illini Central. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. I'd like to thank the people here at Illini Bluffs for letting us do this broadcast. We can't do it without an internet connection, and they made that possible for us this evening. Just under 10 seconds to go. Illini Bluffs shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to the Cougars. They're going to just dribble the ball for the rest of this game. Tune in on Friday as Illini Central travels to New Berlin for a Sangamo Conference matchup for the last regular season game before postseason starts. Tonight's score, 67-35 at Illini Bluffs High School in Glasford. This is Lance Giesler saying thanks for tuning in. We will see you Friday.